watch the cars go by, while I think about all the things we've been through. 'Cause the people aren't the same, and this whole town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way. So I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone, it's Friday. How are we? Welcome in. We're actually going to start doing some building today, which is crazy, long time overdue. No more villager hunts for a while. I hope we're all good. I hope anyone over here isn't struggling with the heat as much as I am. Hey Theo, welcome in. Hey Daniela, hey Ari. Thank you for those rules. Let's get them pinned. We'll take Coffee's pinned message away. Just so you guys know and are familiar. Oops. Hey J-Toon. Hey Bob. Hey Razzie. Good to see you. Let's get an Airy link drop. Let's get a Razzie link drop, please and thank you. Hey Anaricia. Welcome in. Hey Ian. Hey Clocky. Let's get a Clockwork link drop as well. And Razzie, starting off the stream with a gifted membership. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Look at the snipe. Look at the snipe. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Galactic Admin, if you could please thank Razzie for gifting that membership, that would be great. Thank you. Let's get some hype in the chat for Razzie, please. Hey, Eventide, good to see you. How are you today? Hey, Puff. I didn't say hello to you in Rianne's stream earlier on. I missed it, and then I said hello, and then I think you were gone, and I'm so sorry. Let's get a Puff link drop. I hope you're good. Welcome in. Hey, Moss, welcome in. You changed your YouTube name from JT to JToon to keep consistent with your Switch tag name. Love that, JToon. Such a great snipe, the best, right? Get absolutely galactic admin. Thank you, guys. Right, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to a treasure island to pick up a few bits, and then go to another treasure island to pick up some trees. And then I have a kind of vague idea of how we're going to start off the entrance, which I'm very excited about. So let me just get the dodo code really quickly, and we'll get started. Razzie coming in with another gifted membership. You do not have to do that, Razzie. Thank you so much. You're just the best. And you got Anaresia, another great snipe. Thank you so much. We are like, I want to say, no, ignore me. I was going to say just over a week. I think it's a little bit longer than that. But we are very close to the 6-month badge on the channel, which is kind of crazy. That's who you were aiming for? Razzie, such a great sniper. I have to say I'm a pretty good sniper over on your side too, but you probably might top me today. And Hefty coming in with a gifted membership too, getting Ian. You are distracted me, guys. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype for Hefty too. I need to get this dodo code so we can actually get started. You guys are the best. Right, okay. Where are we? Oops. Right, just getting this dodo code now. And then we're going to be off. Hey Faith, welcome in. How are you? Can we get a Creature Crossing link drop? And did I ask for a Hefty link drop? I don't think I did. Can we get a Hefty link drop too, please? Guys, go subscribe to these wonderful people. They are amazing content creators. Right, let's go to the airport. Oh, look at Kiki just hanging out. So cute. Thank you, Airy. I think Creature Crossing's link drop might be Faith, or it might be Creature Crossing. I give you permission to guess. I think it might be Creature Crossing. I feel like I always used to say, can we get a Faith link drop? And that didn't work. So I think it's Creature Crossing. I'm good, thank you, Faith. I'm very warm. It's very, very warm today. And I've had like a fan on for most of the day. And I'm sure it would get picked up on my mic. So I've turned it off. And now it's like, oh yeah, just a reminder of how warm it actually is. Peyton's Corner just dubbed you Craith. I love that. Ugh, I love Peyton so much. This week's been great. I've managed to hang out in a couple of Peyton streams, in a couple of Kato streams. It's been good. Thank you, Eri. Right, let's just pop this up real quick. Let's enter this dodo code. There we go. Can't wait to see how this entrance build turns out. Me too, Bob. I haven't planned it out to a T. I kind of have a vague idea of like the big things I'm going to do, and then I'm just going to work some of the decorations around it. So we're going to go pick up some of the decorations now, just so we have more than what we need, just in case. And then I just noticed as I went to get that dodo code that the garden centre island, surprise, surprise, is a public island at the moment. So I think before we start work on any of the trees or anything, I'm going to do one of the main builds, I guess, just to kill some time so we can go get those trees without there being a bunch of people in and out. Hey, Mason. Hey, Lily. Your outfit in Animal Crossing looks amazing. Thank you so much. It's a little bit of a variation of the usual outfit that I go for. Still need to pick up some plasters for my face, though. I feel like that's a standard, or band-aids, should I say. Translate for some of you guys in the chat. I'm so grateful to Razzie for the membership, as I was sad that the previous membership had run out. Anaricia, I love that. Razzie's very, very generous over here. I'm sure he appreciates you being so grateful. I hate being hot. Yeah, it sucks. I wish we had air conditioning or something. But at the moment, like outside right now is cooler than it is inside, just because of how these houses are. If I could stream outside, I probably would right now, but that's a lie because of the bugs. There we go. It's Creature. I was wrong. Yeah, I'd much rather be cold and have to like get cozy and warm up than be hot. Like there are only so many layers you can take off. Yeah, same, J-Tune. Hey, Twisted J, welcome in. How are you? Plasters? That's what we call them, plasters. Yeah, that's so true. It's always nice to gift someone who's a regular. Did anyone order a mildly generic melty cheese guy? There is nothing generic about you, cheese. Welcome in. Can we get a BCT link drop, please? I believe it might just be cheese. I would also rather be cold any day. Yeah. There are some people that absolutely love the heat. I can't relate to those people. One of the best parts of my day, so I always try to be here. Anaricia, you're so wonderful. Thank you. I need to pick up a bunch of these rocks. It's actually really cold where I live in the night. I don't know why. Interesting, Ian. But do your band-aids actually have plaster in them? They do not. They do not. I do not know why we call them plasters. Do not ask, because I will not be able to assist. I've never Googled it. I'm sure Google will know the answer. Just chilling. How be you? And how goes Animal Crossing? I am good, thank you. I finished work a few hours ago. I've just been chilling since then. Oh, I need a bunch of these, maybe. But I don't think I need them right now. Animal Crossing is good. It's slow progress at the moment because we have done a lot of unplanned villager hunts. So this is the first like proper build we've done on the island. How are we looking pocket space wise? Why do you guys call them plasters? I don't know, Razzie. I do not know. It's a mystery. It's just what we call them. Air conditioning is so standard in American households. It's crazy to me that several of my international friends just casually don't have it. Yeah. Hey, Lightly Yoshi fan. I want to get this. There we go. Right, okay. So first trip done. And I think that should be enough for today's stream anyway, for what I need. Other than the trees. So we'll head back to the island and then we will get started. Give it maybe like half an hour and then hopefully the island won't be a public one anymore, but we'll see. Hey, Lion Spear, welcome in. Good to see you today. Thank you for that, Airy. I'm also kind of dreading the weather at the moment as well, because I saw when I open up my web browser at work, like the default page is like, I don't know, something stupid like MSN News or something. And I saw a news article about Flying Ant Day. Now, I don't know how many of you guys in the UK are, how many of you guys in the chat are from the UK, but are you guys aware of Flying Ant Day? It's the worst day of the year, arguably, in my opinion. And I think it should probably be coming up soon, especially with this warmer weather. So that's going to be fun. I mean, probably shouldn't complain. I've seen some of the stuff that the US have to put up with, like cicadas. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. Please, never. Flying ants. ANTS. Time to button up the house. I'm UK, I've never heard of a flying ant. Should I have known? I guess it depends whereabouts you're from, Bob. But yeah, Flying Ant Day. And you may have realised and not realised that it's actually a thing. But like every year for like, there's one day of the year when the weather is like perfect. Oh, I can't do that. And all of the flying ants come out of the ground. And there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of them, and they fly everywhere, and it's horrible, and it's not nice. Cicadas ain't no big deal. Are you sure? I've seen what they look like. I've seen what they sound like. No, thank you. In case you guys haven't figured out by now, I am not a bug person. Cicadas don't bite or sting. It's not the biting and the stinging. I don't even like, you know, like standard house flies, I guess. I don't know if that's what you call them. Like just those black flies. I don't like them. Like, it's just insects. Mason doesn't know about Flying Ant Day? Wow, okay. Maybe it's just like a southern thing. I don't know. Now, if you lived in Vegas, freaking grasshoppers, no thank you. We occasionally get the odd, like, grasshopper in the house over here. Are they grasshoppers? What's the other one? Yeah, they're grasshoppers, not crickets. And they're, like, quite small. I'd imagine they're a lot smaller than the ones you guys get, but I can't deal. They're all talk, they ain't gonna do shit. They look terrifying. They do look terrifying. Flying Ant Day. So yeah, there's just like one day of the year where they all come out of their nest underground and fly everywhere, and it's not very nice. But apparently it's just a me problem. But there was a news article on it, so it can't be too like niche if there was a news article on it, right? Oh, I know standard houseflies are right inside and out. Airy, I'm sure you do. I bet my uncle is not happy about Flying Ants Day. She's not going to be home to help with the kiddos. Oof, your poor uncle. Cicadas usually keep to themselves. You have to go to the woods to really engage with it, and they happen every few years. I'd say stink bugs are our annual blight. We get stink bugs, but they're only tiny and very like few and far between. Is that right? I need to go get a bridge first. Still don't know my way around this island. Oh, I've read that already. Cicadas in Japan were crazy. We don't have anything like that in Belgium. Yeah, we don't have any bugs as big as cicadas. Like, I've seen some pretty big cicadas in videos and stuff. Harry. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I know what I need to do. You've run out of advice anyway. Sending strength for Flying Ant Day. Thank you. I need it. I mean, it's not too bad now that I work from home, but it's usually always on like a warm day. And I have to like close the windows and stuff because I don't want them to come inside. So it's a struggle. It's a real struggle. It's such a first world problem, but it's a struggle. This is what I want. We get swarms of flying termite queens here. The clouds of them get so thick some days of the year. They're harmless though. The dogs like to eat them, which makes sense since they have so much protein. Maybe I should get me a dog for a flying ant day. I need to get some money out to pay for the bridge. Rent a dog. That's an interesting business idea, Cheese. You might be onto something there. Quick, copyright it. Oh, also, can you hear me okay and can you hear the music okay? The music's not too quiet, right? Thank you. Rent a puppy, even cuter. So much cuter. Probably less practical in terms of eating the bugs, but definitely cuter. Better to rent a couple birds. Audio sounds good. Thank you, Faith. Well, my sister has a very bad fear of birds. I don't, but my sister does. Okay. Hold on, actually. I need to get a shovel, a proper shovel. Oh, for bug removal? Yeah, no, lol. But like a ferocious ant destroying dog? Like a Frenchie or something? Sounds perfect. Thanks, Anaricia. Okay, let's get a shovel. Just for measuring purposes. And I have an idea of what I want to do in my head, so this is going to look odd to start off with. But I promise you, hopefully it won't eventually. This way. I have a dream. I want to be attacked with cuddles by like 10 puppies. Cheese. My sister, she went to London. I think it was for her birthday or an anniversary or something. She has a pug. She has a little pug. He's like my best friend. He's called Hugo. And she loves pugs. Because when you get a pug, loving pugs is kind of your personality trait. She went to a pug cafe in London. It exists. I believe Matty P is coming to London soon, and he's actually going to go and visit this pug cafe after me mentioning it. She was literally attacked by like 10 puppies, 10 pug puppies. Oh my gosh. It was adorable. The photographs were adorable. Snowy little buggers, indeed. You've got to add that to your itinerary. Oh, of course, Cheese, because you're coming over. Yeah, I don't know the name, but yeah, there is definitely a pug cafe in London. So when you're in London, you definitely have to visit. Right, I want to make this a bit less angular. But we can do that. We can do that in a minute. Let's just get the basic shape done. You'll find it. Yeah, it probably just takes a quick Google. Let's get rid of this because it's getting in the way. Look at Deli in his little hat. Oh my goodness. Hey, Irie, welcome in. How are you? Big Ben? Pff, snubbed for Pug Cafe. Exactly. I mean, Big Ben's going to be there for a long time. Who knows how long the Pug Cafe is going to be around, guys? Make the most of it. Hey Mia, welcome in. How are you today? The Pug Cafe is in London, Mason, and no worries about sending it twice. How silly this pond looked. Hold on, let me check something quickly. What I think I want to do is I want to put the bridge down and then I'll do the water around it. I think that's going to make more sense. Like it's going to be easier. I want it to line up. Large Benjamin, exactly. I don't know if that's PC, airy, fluffy is a better term. I'm good. I sent you a message FYI in Discord. I will check that, Mia. Hobie's Benny. Hey, Glitch. Hi, Carly. How are you doing today? I'm not too bad. How are you, Glitch? To place a bridge, it has to be the right width. Okay, so we've got to go wider. It's fine. It's fine. We can do that for now. Wait, that might actually work. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Clustered. No, that's not what I want. I want a mini bridge. Are you going to give me a mini bridge? Okay. I see. This is going to be enough space. Let me imagine it, please. And please show me the airport. Okay, perfect. Okay. I'm doing good. Got my full odds shiny Galarian Slowpoke today. Let's go, Glitch. Well done. I can finally decorate my island. I know. No more accidental villager hunts. Right, okay. Let's start from like a basic shape and then work our way back round. And let's pay for this bridge too. Those villager hunts were wild. We got one, I can't remember which villager now, it's all a blur. One villager we got on the first ticket, then we got another villager on like the 5th ticket. The villager hunt luck was crazy, but not the best. Like I said before, for those of you who know, for those of you who stream villager hunts, it's not really the best of luck to get an early villager, because then it's like, well, what do you do for the rest of the stream? Okay, I'm going to time travel to the next day because I want this bridge. I want to see what this bridge looks like before we start building the water around it. Oh my gosh, Rianne. Thank you so much for the $9.99 donation. You did not have to do that. Let's get some hype in the chat for the wonderful Rianne. Thank you so, so much. Look at all that hype. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's go to the next day. Oh, guys, have you liked the stream yet? Please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't. It does really help. I don't know how many likes we're on at the moment. But as they say over here in the UK, every little helps. Every like helps. First person to get where that's from wins. Not sure what they win, but they win. There we go. Rianne got it. Of course Rianne got it. GG's in the chat for Rianne, guys. Hey Grande, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. It looks like I came in at a good time. Remember to smash those like and sub buttons while you're here. Thank you so much, Grande. I hope you're having a great day as well. Okay, let's have a look at this bridge. It's looking bridgy. Love to see it. Glad you're doing good. Right now, how do we make this bridge look, this pond look rustic, like it's meant to be there? Nope. Oh my gosh, I remember how much I love doing this now. I wonder if we can extend it. No, okay, of course not. Too helpful, that would be. I need to start the next hunt for the badge quest, which is Cherrim, one of my favorite grass type Pokemon. Let's go. It's always good when something you have to do includes a Pokemon that you love. Right, so I should be able to round this off now. Okay, that will do for that side. It's only 7:30 and this heat is making me tired. If you weren't live, I would fall asleep. Thank you. Bob, I feel ya. If I wasn't going live today, I would have fallen asleep. In fact, I did fall asleep. I had a little bit of a nap, like, I don't know, maybe an hour before going live. And yeah, if I wasn't streaming, I 100% could have just easily stayed asleep. Very tired. Haven't been sleeping very well because of the heat and just because it's me. So yeah, could sleep at any second apart from bedtime, which is always fun, but is kind of the story of my life. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for now. Let me put these weeds away. Probably going to need them, but we're going to put them away for now. I think... Oh gosh, I just realised something. When we go to the garden centre, guys, can one of you try and remind me I need to pick up some weeds because I don't have any. Right, let me check my Treasure Island service real quick. See how they're doing in terms of the garden centre. Right, let me check something. I'm going to do some research that I probably should have done off stream. In fact, I think I have done this off stream before, but oh well. Okay, 5, 6. Sorry, this makes sense in my head. Okay. We are going to be off to the next island. Am I stupid? No, I'm not. Okay, good. We're going to pick up some trees and then we're going to start the proper process of decorating things. You slept for 16 hours on Tuesday? I am so jealous of you, Mia. Was this after your camping trip? I'm like assuming you're back from your camping trip now, right? How did it go? How was it? Pick up weeds. Got it. Thank you, Grande. I've heard it's been very hot in the UK lately. It has been. Now, comparatively to some of you guys, it may not sound like it's too warm. We get a lot of humidity. It gets to the point where, like today, it's been warm all day, but it's actually been cooler outside than it is inside. That's the problem, is that our houses just store heat something crazy. And there isn't really a breeze, so you open the windows and it doesn't really do anything, and we don't have AC, so it just kind of sucks. Yes, it was after. It was wonderful. I'm glad you had a good time, Mia. Hey, Scoobs, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, humidity's not great. Right, let's get this up quickly, guys, so I can enter the code. Confused me very much because it's literally like one letter away from the previous code that I just used, so I thought it hadn't updated. There we go. He's going to tell me off for having my helmet on, but it's fine. Oh my god, Grande and Cully said the exact same thing. What are the chances? You're coming to my island? Oh my god, I loved in Arizona when it was monsoon season and the rain is just coming down non-stop and it's warm. My baby sister and I would run down the apartment sidewalks in our bathing suits. Oh my god, Ari, that just unlocked a memory in my head of when I was younger. I went to the Seychelles, which is where my mum's from, and it was like raining season and it was warm rain. It was so nice. It was like having a shower, but just like outside. It was so fun. Oh, I haven't thought about that memory for a while. Thank you, Ari. Good times. I'm pretty sure years ago I went to Arizona and I stayed at a house. It was fun. Sounds amazing. I love you too, Ari. I don't know what's going on with this island. Someone must be visiting as we speak. We'll just have to be patient, I guess. Let me check. Oh yeah, someone's just popping over right now. Oh my goodness. Twitch is telling me it's my 12-month sub anniversary. How amazing. I can't believe it's coming up to a year that I've like had this chat. Well, to be honest, it's been over a year since I had the channel now, but it's coming up to a year of streaming, guys. It's crazy. Also terrifying because I feel like we had all the time in the world and now we have no time. "23 months for you and Welty." Yeah, it's, I don't know how many altogether. It must just be 12 months. Yeah, thanks for sticking with us. You've subbed a total of 12 months. What a champ. I love Walty Walltooth. Can we get a TI link drop, please, and thank you. They're an amazing Treasure Island service. Like, not only if you are like not looking to subscribe to a service, it's amazing that they alternate between their islands and make some of them free. But if you do want to pay, it's the same price as like a YouTube membership. And their service is amazing. Don't Take Today as a good example. I've just picked to go to this island at the same time as another member, but we should be over there in a couple of seconds. I can see the island is about to be available. And I'm not affiliated or anything. They're just amazing at what they do. And they've been so kind and generous to me in the past as well. Hey, Skittle Queen, how long have you been here? Welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, I see you. There you are. Welcome in, Skittle Queensy. How have you been? Hey, Laser Sharp. Welcome in. Okay, we're over there now. I can get rid of that. Not too bad, just trying to cope in this heat. Oh my gosh, I've already spoken about it way too much already on stream. We've only been streaming for like half an hour. It's so hot, right? Oh my gosh, Clocky, thank you so much for lurking. It's just too much for our little UK bodies to handle at the moment. Just too much. I'm surprised my PC can handle it, if I'm being completely honest with you. I am concerned because this is just how my brain works. I've convinced myself that July 2nd is going to be the hottest day on record in the UK. And my computer's not going to want to stream for 1 hour, let alone 10. I'm nervous, guys. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't think about every possible bad thing that could happen before it happens. It's just me. Yeah, guys, let's just not talk about Twitch anymore. It's all good. Oh no. I lay a white t-shirt outside and it makes heat and a black one turns into a frying pan. Huh? Glitch? Well, it's going to be hot in chat. It's National Break Holiday. Grande. I just can't believe it's here, guys. How have I stuck at this for a year? Gonna be completely honest with you guys. I am the kind of person that hyperfixates on something and then never finishes it. So the fact that I have this YouTube channel and I've had it for almost a year and I'm still enjoying it and loving being with you guys and reaching all the milestones and just having the best friends and the best community, it speaks volumes. You should see how many unfinished projects that I have. There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, weeds. I remembered the weeds. Let's pick up a few of those because I think I just binned them all. Someone's doing the old gold tool hack there. Love to see it. I think if I remember correctly, on this island there are trees and they are towards the back, but I could be wrong. Yeah, here they are. You zoned out, no worries, Anaricia. It's getting hot in here, so put on your aircon. I'm getting so hot, I'm gonna turn my air on. Great reference there. I'm sure I did it justice. We need some coconut trees. Thankfully, we've been in the 80s compared to a few weeks ago. I can't even remember what the temperature's been over here in Fahrenheit. It's been around like between 27 and like 31 degrees throughout the day, which is too hot for me. Too hot for me. No worries, Laser Sharp. Let's get some bamboo. I have to remember this is just for the entrance. I don't have to go too crazy. Don't have to fill my pockets with trees. Right, where are the normal trees? Do we not have normal trees? I don't want fruit trees. Ah, here they are. Can I ask the most important question? J-Tune, ask away. 32, typical southern US day. 19 Celsius. See, 19 Celsius is like good. Like 19, 20, 21, I'm like happy. Anything higher than that? No, thank you. So, Grande, Canada question. Do you use Celsius or Fahrenheit? I think it was these ones I was going to use, right? What colour are they? Pink. I don't really want pink. I've got enough flowers. I think I have some bushes on the island as well, though. J2, that is a very strange question. Do you not have your own bathroom? Should I get a poop fossil? I've come the wrong way. Oh, Rockhead statue though. That's a shout. I'll take some of those. We might need you in the future. Oh, someone is leaving. They got their golden tools and they're off. You use Celsius? Pretty sure all Canadians do. I didn't know that. That's cool. Where I am in the US, it's around 36 degrees Celsius. 36 degrees is too much. Like, I think it got up to about 41, 42 degrees here last summer, and I, was not functioning. I was not a functioning human being at all. And that was very weird. That was, like, extreme for this country as well. I think last year we reached the hottest summer on record, and it was like 42 point something. I do learn new things every single day because of you guys. It's so cool that we can all get together and we're all from like all over the world. And we just, we all get together in the same place multiple times a day and everyone streams. It's just the best thing. The best thing. It hasn't been too hot here. It's been rainy too. I wish it would rain here. My goodness, I need some rain in my life. I think I might go stand outside and cry happy tears when it rains here. Let's go home. I use Fahrenheit for temperature. I was born and raised in the US, so Fahrenheit feels right for me, but I use Celsius because I've learned to convert it, and you're smart. You are so smart, Ari. I can handle the high 20s. Anything past 30 is too much for you. You have a slightly better heat tolerance than I do, Grande. Would you want Kyogre by your country? I don't know what that question means, JT. Would I want Kyogre by my country? I don't know. Hey, Larry LaVesta, welcome in. How are you? 20 to 25 degrees Celsius is a good temperature range for me. A bit warmer is okay, but over 30 is too hot, yeah. Oh, Kyogre can summon rain. Well, honestly, oh my gosh, talking of that, it's raining. What a great time to be building. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, it's usually not a problem. I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard, but we tend to get a lot of rain in the UK. It's kind of our thing, so it's usually not an issue. So Kyogre may not be needed, But right now, if he could just like take a little holiday, just take a little vacation over to the UK and just, you know, summon up some rain, that would be perfect. Hey, Super Jake, welcome in. Me lying on my tummy, kicking my feet in the air, giggling at Carly calling me smart. Oh, I love you, Eri. I hate the heat though. Like I always say, the cold never bothered me anyway. I've heard that somewhere before. I want to look at what custom codes I have. Just refresh the old memory. Because I think I want to go and get some more, but I'm not sure. Not sure what we're going to do. Just dotting things around at the moment. Right, so it won't let me plant it where I want it. That's fun. Elsa, exactly, laser sharp. It's from the movie Frozen. I know. I was being silly. In fact, I think when I read that comment, I actually sang it instead of reading it in my head, and then I just read it normally. Right, sorry, this is going to involve me doing a lot of like running around. And why do we have every single person on the island right where I don't want them to be? Hey, Happy Ditto, thank you so much for being here. How are you today? Right, I need to get my sand because I want to put a coconut tree right here. I think we want a large young coconut. Why can't I plant it? What? Maybe I need to move it across one? Okay, let's try move it across one. Is Emily here? Let's go. Welcome in. Can we get an Emily link drop? So good to see you. How are you today? This may ruffle some feathers, but Frozen is the one Disney movie I'd never miss. I thought you were going to say something negative about it. I am surprised you went down the positive route there, Cheese. It's a good movie. I've watched it maybe a couple of times. Oh, that's a bit small, right? That's smaller than I thought it was going to be. To get some fruit. That's what I need to do. Oh no, I've offended Cheese, guys. I've offended Cheese. I'm not always negative. I didn't say you were always negative. I just assumed with the way you were going, the way you were wording what you were saying, that it was going to be a negative. That's all. Lurking, no audio on way home. Let's drop some hugs in the chat for my best friend Razzie. He's the best. Let's wish him a safe journey home. I can't find my hug emoji. There we go. There we go. Some hugs for Razzie. Can I? It's not going to let me. Oh, it might. Keep your fingers crossed, guys. Let's do just a bamboo tree. It let me. This is the best day ever. I love Frozen. I relate to it way too much. If I had the power to create a kingdom made of ice, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Me too right now. It might be a bit cooler. I pulled an Obi-Wan and took the high ground on that because I know some people covet that movie. All right, okay. So you're not actually a fan? I'm confused, Cheese. Doesn't take much at the moment. It's hot here, but I'm confused. No, it's okay. I've adored the episode I've seen already. Okay, that's not something I know about. Yeah, stay safe, Razzie. Off to a meal. Enjoy your meal. I hope it's something super yummy, JT. Thank you so much for being here. I'd love to just ice skate everywhere. It'd be so cool. I would love to be able to ice skate, but I am directionally challenged in so many ways that that's just not a thing that's ever going to happen. I don't know how I feel about the bamboo tree being there. Like, maybe it'll be better with some other stuff around it. Please let me plant something here. Why does it do this to me? Oh, now I'm going to talk to Kiki. She's going to make me feel better. On the cheese Disney ranking, Frozen is 2 out of 10. Right, okay. I have a purring kitty demanding my attention. Oh my gosh, Annarisia. So yeah, I said earlier I was having a nap, right? I was laying on my bed, like I didn't have the sheets on me or anything because it was so hot. I was just kind of laying there and I was so sleepy from the heat that I fell asleep. And Binks came and jumped on top of me. He is a big boy. He's a heavy boy and he's also very long. So his length is like longer than my torso. It was like having the hottest, warmest blanket on during this weather and it was not fun. But of course, he is the complete and utter bot of my life. So I just let him stay there and suffered until he decided that he had had enough. I am winning? I don't know, Geef. Welcome in. Okay, before I sell it, try guess how many bells I will get for 10 apples, 4 tomatoes, 1 green pumpkin, 5 pears, 2 peaches, 10 flowers, 6 brown sugar, 1 pumpkin bagel, oh my gosh, 2 cherries, 4 orange pumpkins, 7 wheat potato and carrots. At least 2 bells. I'm going to say over 2 bells. I'm going to say 12,000 bells. That's my guess. My brain too airy. Too clumsy for ice skating and get too cold easily. Give me around 20 degrees Celsius and all will be well. 20 is like a good summer's day for me. Give me 20, I'll be happy. Right, let's dot some of these around. Let's do a hardwood tree here. Please let me. I don't understand how much space these things need. It's the bridge. Gotta be at least 12. Yeah, 12,000 is what I would say. That's my guess. 28,000? I was way off. Oh my gosh, what a great loot. Okay, I know what's going in these gaps, but I'm just trying to plant the trees and stuff first. Hopefully it's gonna let me plant here. Actually, let's go for a palm tree here if it lets me. There we go, nice big one. I don't think bells smell. Did I say smell? Oh, smelled. Okay, Bob said smelled. I like math for proofs and geometry and stuff. I don't like just adding long lists of numbers together. That's stuff I just use Excel for. I mean, yeah, it's 2023, guys. Use a calculator. Use Excel. They probably smell like copper. I'd imagine so. Look, there's a bug there already. Just setting the scene. I think I want a bamboo tree here if it lets me. A nice big one. I really wish I could do a smaller one, but I don't think it's going to let me. No. Let's do it here. 20 degrees and sunny, not full on sun, but not cloudy and rainy, because then 20 degrees can be cold. Very true, Anaricia. Hey, Amber. Oh my goodness. So good to see you. How are you? Can we get a Dice Heart link drop? Please and thank you. How are you today? Happy Friday. I think I want a bigger one than this. Just the one up. You're a chalk fairy. Rain isn't good for you. Oh no, Laser Sharp. Stay out of the rain. I remember in 5th grade, my teacher told me you can't use calculators. You won't have a calculator in your pocket everywhere you go. I swear, every single math teacher, that must have been like a qualifying factor for them getting the job, because every math teacher I had said exactly the same thing to me in school. Because you would always get the kids that were like, yeah, but miss, why can't we just use a calculator? Like, it's so easy. And they'd be like, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket every day, are you? You need to know these things. Look at us now, miss. Never had to use my brain for maths in the past, like, 20 years. Maybe not 20 years. 10 years. I don't know if I like that. Maybe the smaller one was better. Just a little bit of a height difference. I want to get some flowers. I think all of our flowers are over here. Pretty sure we're only going to use green, but I'm keeping some white just in case I change my mind. Yeah, Geef, I've never been a math person. I'm not, you guys probably know this. Probably the most obvious thing I've ever said. I'm not like a logical person. I think I'm more of a creative person than logical. Smart. I do use math in your drawings, like geometry and stuff, fractals and Mobius strips and braids too. There you go. What was my strongest subject? My strongest subject in school, like in older school, was probably English. English literature, I would say, was my strongest. I liked writing. That was yours too? I love that, Eri. And yours, Amber. Let's go. Yeah, like creative writing was like my jam. Like I loved it. I also loved art as well. I don't think I was that good at it, like particularly good at it in school, but I loved art. I'm just trying to figure out where to put these flowers. Oh, I loved reading, Eri. I did love reading as well. But yeah, writing was like number one. Don't know if I want that there. Wonder if you're gonna let me plant you here. Probably not. No, but that will do. Right, let's do some path stuff now. Cat just ran in, yelled at me for attention, then yelled at me again for giving her attention. That is such a cat vibe. I love cats purely because of that reason. Perfect example. I really don't have many custom codes, do I? I'm gonna have to do some more code shopping next week, I think. Well, that's not really where I wanted you, but that might actually work out better than what I had planned. I struggle with absorbing information and imagining scenes. Right, okay, Eri. See, I feel like I had like a very vivid imagination, which helped with like reading and stuff. I was thinking about this the other day because I was overthinking my overthinking. And I was just thinking, like, how long has my brain been like this? And I was thinking back to school, and I'm pretty sure I had pretty bad anxiety in school as well, guys. And I overthought everything. So I found practical things difficult because I would get in my head about it. Whereas creative things, there aren't really any like guidelines. So you can just kind of do what you want to do. How does that look? Not the best. Science, I wanted so badly to be my best, but I had the worst teacher 2 years in a row, failed it twice because of her. I hate that. Because it really does matter on the teacher. Like, teachers can make or break your love of a subject, which is so sad because some teachers just really shouldn't be teaching. Like, why teach if you hate kids? Make it make sense. I want to be a reader so bad, but I struggle to comprehend the words in the story. I get that. I don't know how I'm going to end this off. I kind of like how skinny it is, but I don't know where we're going with it. Posted a pic of my kitty in Discord. It's how she's sleeping right now during the stream. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to look at it, Anaricia. Yeah, you'd think since I can draw and enjoy backgrounds that I'd be able to imagine written scenes, but you just can't. It's so interesting how our brains work. I found to be able to read books when I keep my brain busy with rain and thunder sounds in your headphones. I love that. Yeah, really good idea. Hey Wesley, talking about cats, there's so many. Oh, they're so random. My cat's called Walter White and he's so aggressive. Oh my gosh, Wesley. Let's do this. And I think it's going to look a little weird, but we might put some leaves over it to hide the weirdness. Teachers are so hit and miss. They really are. She was so bad for me. Everyone says it's easy, but for me, I couldn't get it. It's so frustrating. It's just... the concept of school, really, when you think about it as an adult, is kind of weird. To stick a whole group of people in the same class at the same time and expect every single one of them to be able to get exactly the same thing out of it is crazy. Like, actually crazy. Science was definitely my best. Math close second. Writing was my worst. Some prompts I could run wild with, but most were a struggle. Right, I get you, Larry. I get that completely. Let's do... what's this look like? Yeah, that's cute. Then we'll do a weed. You had terrible French teachers, which is why my French is terrible, but my English is actually great. It's the thing I found to help my mind stay focused because it likes to wander off. It helps me so much, and I've actually read a few books now because of it. I love that so much. Books can be so amazing. I should read more. I feel like reading would be good for my brain at the moment. Just, where's the time? I don't have the time to read books anymore. That path is so pretty, right? I'm so glad I found it on Pinterest. Speaking of reading, I'm actually going to read a book come November. Let's go. What book? I'm dyslexic, so reading and languages are difficult for me, but if I'm allowed to approach it in my own time, then I can learn it. That's how I'm still learning Japanese. That's amazing, Anaricia, that you're dyslexic and learning Japanese. Incredible. And also, that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone needs to learn at their own pace. And I know it's not practical. You can't have like an individual tailored program for each and every person, but it's just wild that they expect everyone to meet the same standards. Right, let's get some rocks and stuff. make some space. That's when the book releases. Ooh. We'll keep our Rockhead statues. The Eragon series. It's called Murtagh. It's the next book in the Eragon world from Christopher Paoloni. Not heard of any of those. What's like the general synopsis? What's it about? Right. I'm going to run out of pocket space very quickly. I told you. I'm in Canada, so we're required to learn both French and English. And at the time, I also had to take a third language in high school. I also learned some German. Wow. So how many languages can you speak altogether, Laser Sharp? Hey, S's World. Welcome in. How are you? Right, I want to get some big items. Face you the other way. It's Issa's World? Okay, I will try and remember that. That sounds rough. 3 languages to learn at the same time. I'd have them all mixed up. Me too, Larry. French and German were the ones I learned in school, but I don't remember them that much now. Yeah, I learned French and Spanish. And I don't remember that much either. Like, I understand a lot more than I can say. I mean, I downloaded Duolingo. I'm pretty good at Duolingo, but to me, speaking Spanish and French on Duolingo is not the same as actually having a conversation with a French person or a Spanish person. Spanish people speak very quickly. And I'm like, can you just slow down? Can you speak like, I don't know, 5 words a minute instead of 50? Especially when they're passionate. A passionate Spanish person, my goodness. There's no chance I'm understanding what they're saying. The novels focus on the adventures of a teenage boy named Eragon and his dragon, Saphira. And they struggle to overthrow the evil king, Galbatorix. I do not know how to pronounce this. That's a funny story I always have about Harry Potter. The amount of characters that I learned I was pronouncing their names wrong when the Harry Potter movies came out was crazy. I was like, oh, so that's how it's pronounced. I see. You don't have to learn all 3 at the same time. That's good. It's 3 books. They're easy but very in-depth reads with lots of great lore. Love that. The guy wrote them while he was a teen and they blew up. That's so cool. Only required for 1 term. Right, okay. Duolingo seemed promising going in, but I found it didn't help me retain what it was teaching, and now I remember none of the language. So yeah, I don't think Duolingo would have helped me at all if I hadn't already had the background of learning it in school and kind of knowing the basics. Because, yeah, I don't know. Learning a language from scratch, guys, is hard work. Like, honestly, I have the most respect for people who speak multiple languages and for people who speak English when it's not their first language. Because it's not an easy language, guys. It doesn't make sense a lot of the time. Okay, you're not going to let me do what I want to do here. That makes me sad. Maybe not individual, but here in Flanders, Belgium doesn't have a national school system. It's divided in 3. We all mostly have to learn in the same level, right? Okay, that's interesting. Sadly, the movie sucked. Oh, that sucks. I was so excited about the Harry Potter movies because those books, my goodness, I was the same age as the characters whilst I was reading the books, I believe. Isa, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So it was like perfect for me. I was so absorbed in that world for the longest of times. The longest of times. And what items do I have? I want to use the little rocks. We need something big to fill this space. Annarisa, you've read those books? Amazing. I wish that we would be divided in smaller groups per level, no matter the age, instead of trying to push them into a level they're not. That would be a better idea. You speak 2 languages, you smart. You are so smart. You're just the best, Eri. I heard English is a difficult language. It can be learned through tough, thorough thought, though. Exactly, Laser Sharp. Do you know what? You guys know the chat rules. I want to pin that. That was the most complicated sentence ever. But I loved it. I don't have any more flowers. Bye, Geef. English, I think, would be by far the hardest to learn because of there being like 5 different meanings for some words and 5 different words that mean the same thing. Exactly. One of my like old best friends at school, he was called Indika. He was from Sri Lanka, and he started the first year of like senior school with me. He'd only been secondary school, so we were like 11. He'd only been in the UK for 6 weeks when he started school with us, and his English was insane. I don't know how he did it. He was one of the smartest kids in the whole school. He was cool. I loved Indica. Sick name. You're back with some audio, just some, Razzie. Thank you so much for coming back. I hope you're good. The lack of phonetic consistency, that is very true, Eri. I had Dutch at age 10, we added French. Age 12, English was added. Those 3 continued until the end of high school. At age 14, we had at least a year German, and was only a year if you studied sciences. Oh my goodness, that's complicated. Your school system was hell for dyslexic people, I can imagine. Yeah, my school, like younger school, was hell for people with like dyslexic and any kind of like learning disabilities and stuff. Like, oh my gosh. They didn't even like me using my left hand to write. That explains it all, really. I feel like this is lacking some stuff. Let's do this one. Your high school ends before American high school even starts. Yeah, the schooling system's so different everywhere. We have, in the UK, we have primary school, which is ages 4 till 10/11. Then we have, well, this is how I did it. I think there might be an in-between one for some people. Then we had secondary school, which I guess is like high school. That is 11 to 16. And then you can go to college or stay at sixth form, which is what I did, which is ages, well, depending on the course, but it's usually just ages 16 to 18. And then you can go to university, which you can technically go to at any time. But that's usually like 18 onwards. Hey, Winter, welcome in. We need something big and rocky here. I think we need a cave. Do I have a cave? I do have an idea for what I want to go behind the entrance. So that's kind of what I have in mind when I'm placing some stuff at the moment. I want you. The cave. Of course, the buckets of Allah. What do you mean? Primary from 6 to 12. High school, we have one block, 12 to 18. After that, college or uni. Yeah, that's slightly different. Slightly different from how we do it, but very close. You feel like you haven't been here for 3 weeks? It's been a little while, Winter, but I don't think it's been that long. It's good to see you. How have you been? These caves take up a lot of space. Middle school. See, I think some people, they have like juniors, senior, and then secondary. Because I was brought up in like a very quiet place. I went to a very small school, so it wasn't as like divided as that. Did I only get out one vine? I'm glad you're good, Winter. Also, where I am, phys ed gym stops being required after grade 9, so that's where I stopped doing that. Interesting. We had to do that up until we left. Yeah, what Cheese said. I did ROTC to circumvent that. I don't know what that means, Cheese. Hey, Evie Best. I found a full odd shiny Marill earlier today. Let's go. I found a shiny Hoppip today, which finishes that line. Yesterday, I found an amazing spot for some shiny Fletchlings, and I got all 3 that I needed. Very, very happy about that. Looking forward to playing a lot of Pokemon this weekend. Yeah, I want this to be like a teeny tiny little walkthrough eventually. Just a teeny tiny one. Junior military, right? Okay. I don't think we had anything like that. I thought you said you took those language classes all the way until age 14, which was when high school ended. So I thought your high school ended at 14. Right, okay. The Marill's name is Steve. That's cute. Imagine Beefeaters in training. Oh my goodness. Of course you've been doing your research into the Beefeaters, huh? Are you going to go, like, see all of that stuff when you come over here, Cheese? Is that on the itinerary? Right, this is looking a little plain. Let's do a palm tree, actually. No, I'm just smart. You guys, you're all so smart today. Should be able to just drop you down. Let's do a tinier one. You feel so weird having a grey name. Oh my goodness. Right, let's organise these a bit more so I know where the new stuff is when I pick it up. Let's go get a couple more of the bigger items. It just happened to come up when I asked what Carly's strongest subject was. Yeah, it's just a natural progression in the conversation. To be honest, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm sure we're going to be typical boring tourists to some degree and just eat our way through the city. There is nothing wrong with that. That sounds absolutely amazing. Let's grab this. Some more rocks. Surprised my pockets aren't full up yet. There we go. (12 to 18 for us would be what I either refer to as secondary or high school. Also, what's the pinned message? It's just an example, Evie Best, of how difficult the English language is. If you read it properly, it makes absolute perfect sense. But what a sentence that is. Like the stream, I didn't forget, I swear. Oh my gosh, Razzie, how could you? Guys, yeah, please do like the stream if you haven't yet. It really, really does help. Crowley, I forgot rules. Am I breaking any? Well, one of the rules is that you should get my name correct at all times, or you will be timed out. Could you imagine? I'd be timing out so many people. It's fine, the rules haven't changed, they're never going to change, okay? Clary. It's crazy how difficult some people find saying my name. Like, I've noticed it especially when I am like raiding with someone else. Like if I'm going on like a Razzie raid or a V raid or something like that. They don't like to pronounce my name correctly. And the amount of people, I'm sure, Eri, I'm sure you've noticed this. The amount of people that read Razzie's name as Razzle. Welcome in, Razzle. That makes me laugh. Like, they can't see the dot. They think it's just an L. Hilarious. I'm sure Razzie loves it. Did I not pick up any vines? I did. Cheese football or football? I think I spelled that right. I can't even see what that emoji is, Razzie. They take that L and run with it. They really do. And they always say it so confidently as well. Okay. Feeling a little better. Excuse me, Kiki. I want a pink one. I think I have some more. I don't know why I crossed that bridge. I really didn't need to do it, but it was there and I am a stickler for following the rules. Oh, I can't. Let's get some inspo from over here. It's pretty much exactly what I'm doing now. Let's just put down the pink hedge. Excuse me, Kiki. Yeah, I love Kiki. She's so cute. Again, I crossed the bridge when I really didn't need to. Did I get another mushroom partition? Let's go get one. You're gonna go take off your makeup. It'll make me feel better. Thanks to the heat, it's just sticky. Oh, there is nothing better, Anaricia, than when you've had makeup on all day and you just get to take it off and wash your face. It's so good. Enjoy. Don't like that. Razzie gonna give him the old razzle dazzle, apparently so. Oh, I know, I love when I take my makeup off. I bet you do, Choose. I bet you do. I can't see this. Okay, I like that. I mean, what? No makeup for you, Laser Sharp? I definitely don't wear makeup every day. I actually enjoy the process of putting makeup on. Like, it's just another way to be a bit creative, in my opinion. So I find it fun to wear makeup, but I definitely don't wear it every day. I feel like there's something missing. 352 out of 400 for your Violet Dex. Let's go, Evie Best. That is so close. I love how Carly looks at any given moment. Eri, I love you so much. I love how you look all the time. I love your face so much. Guys, Eri has the best face. Thank you, Laser Sharp. Can we get a weed here? No. Can I put anything here? Vine bench? No. Did I? Yeah. Okay. I think eventually at some point we're going to have to close this off. And so when we come into here, you literally are forced to walk over the bridge. I need to get some more leaves. Yeah, guys, reminder to like the stream if you haven't yet, please and thank you. I don't think today's stream is going to be the longest stream on record. It is very warm. I am very tired. I am happy with the progress that we're making though. We kind of have the entrance done. There is quite a big build that I want to do. Might take a couple of streams. Like all of this space back here up to the resident services. We will probably do that next week, so that's something to look forward to next week, I guess. Listen, as a dare, let an ex of mine do mascara. You let an ex of yours do mascara and eyeliner. What torturous burning heck? Oh yeah, you do not want to get that stuff in your eyes, cheese. Oh my goodness. What was I doing? I needed the leaf piles, right? I'm gonna see if I can get one here. No. I wonder if I pick up the weed. There we go. Let's do just a normal garden rock. Yeah, there we go. And then I have to walk the long way round now. Not sure what to do here. Maybe let's fill this space first. Put a code under it. Like, you know, they say beauty is pain. Well, then I'd rather be the ugliest duck at the duck contest. Beauty can be painful. For everyone. Like I said, I like makeup. I do feel like I look better when I have makeup on than when I have, like, no makeup on my face. So this is a bit hypocritical, but like I wish we were all just happy with how we looked. Like our differences make us like amazing. Imagine if we all looked the same. If we all looked like the perfect beauty standard, it would suck. Carly DM for jump scare. Oh my goodness, you just have the most adorable face, Ari. I love you. That is not a jump scare. I want to see that face every day, please. Oh. Now, Razzie, that's a jump scare. The other day I was cleaning up my island and I accidentally fell into 2 of my own pitfalls. Oh my goodness, laser sharp. I hate the pitfalls. I never use them. I always end up falling into them. When other people use them. Do you know how I feel about that? I don't think I like that. We need something a little less big. Maybe just a mush partition. Razzie, I had a feeling as soon as I said that you were going to pretend that like you just sent me a picture of your face, which you didn't, so don't pretend like you did. I don't know how I feel about that. Razzie has no face, exactly. Could you imagine the first time I see Razzie's face and I'm like, what a jump scare, my goodness. That's a bit better. Razzie is just a concept, apparently. Back with a clean face. Let's go. You, Annarisa, you have kicked off a conversation and a half, I tell you. welcome back. We've been talking about all sorts of makeup related things. Your state of mind. The Razzie state of mind. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. Like, I'm not hating it as much as I thought I would. Don't ask me why I thought I would hate it. Just not vibing at the moment. Do we want more log steaks? Let's put a code down here. Thank you, Kelsey. And also, hey, Kelsey, how long have you been here? You barely put makeup on anymore. I feel like I didn't see any of Kelsey's comments, and now I look at the chat, I see them like dotted around everywhere. Welcome in, how are you? Not too long ago? Okay, that's good. What do we want to do? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This way. You're not wearing any makeup right now. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. It is far too hot to be wearing makeup. Do any of you have a dark line going along the length of one of your nails? I do not, Airy. Has it been there for a while, or is it like a bruise? No, we're not evil. Oh my goodness, jeez. You've had it for as long as you can remember? My goodness. Okay, so the big blue horse is kind of ruining the vibe at the moment. And now I feel bad because he just walked away. Sorry, Ed. But I think we're kind of done with this, right? Let's, wait, I should probably go this way. Obviously, we have a lot of building onto it that we need to do to the left and right. And then I've got the big build idea for the back. Actually, let me do my little trick. Actually, what does it look like from this angle? Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm so bad with the camera in this game, guys. Not as bad as I am in Violet, though. Oh, there's a double rainbow again. Let's go. We could very well be on the same day that we were on before. Yeah, I like how it's coming along. The general idea of having that bridge so close with a little pond seems to be okay. Hey, Captain Price. Who you call him Pinhead? It's so pretty. Thank you, area. I know it's only a small area. Ideally, I do like to do like bigger areas when we do build streams. But like I said, it's hot, guys. I didn't really want today to be a super long stream anyway. So I think if you guys don't mind sticking around, I'm going to check quickly, see if we have anyone who is streaming, who is appropriate for us to go and raid. If not, I will just say my goodbyes to you wonderful people, and we will go about our Fridays and do something fun, hopefully. Also, I want to apologise the other day. Was it the last time I streamed? Was it Tuesday when I sent you guys on a raid and it was a members only stream? Like, it wasn't a members only stream, I don't think. I think they just set the chat to members only, which I didn't notice, which was very annoying. I know where we're going to go. Let's get this link. Let's just check something. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so guys, we're going to go on a raid. If one of my mods could drop the raid rules link. Tuesday was members only chat. Like what? Right? Exactly. It's so silly. I don't understand it. Because like everyone can see, but no one can talk. Like I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense. But thank you to everyone who did go on that raid and did like the stream or whatever. That does mean a lot to me that you guys would still do that. But this should be a better one. This is an amazing person in the community. Amazing streamer. Love it when they pop into mine and my friends' chat. So let's go hang out there for a little bit. Have some fun. I'm just going to be chilling out for the rest of the night playing some Pokemon, I think. Hashtag Carly May Raid. I said it right this time, guys. Please don't spam the chat. Like the stream. Subscribe if you'd like. I will see you over there. Have a great Friday. And I'll see you tomorrow for some sandwiches and some Pokemon. Love you guys so much. Bye.